We're going to react to somebody who wants pink hair and she's going to apply it with Arctic Fox. Many things can go wrong. You need to have the perfect platinum blonde to have pastel pink, or is it bright pink? Then it doesn't matter.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be dyeing my hair pastel pink. As you can see, I've already done a little test strand right in the front there.
Why doing a test strand in the front? If it's failing, you have a different piece in the front. Test strands is meant to be in the back, so if it goes wrong, you don't see it. Okay, but she wants pastel pink. It's not wide enough. So are you going to bleach it again? Because when it's too yellow, it comes like rose gold instead of pink. If you have bright pink, doesn't matter, can have really yellow orangey. But for pastel tints, pastel tint pink or other pastel tints, but pink is the most difficult one, it needs to be white. And that's not white.
I tried it last night because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out because my hair's kind of yellow. I bought Arctic Fox Froze, and I also bought Stoned Pony by Good Dye Young, but I think I'm going to go with the pink because that's what I wanted to do originally. But I wasn't sure it was going to turn out because pastel pink's kind of hard unless your hair's like really white. So, but I like the way it turned out. I just wanted like a tint of pink.
Yeah, but that's just a fine thing that you colored. If you are coloring your full head and the one string has more pink than the other one, you will have strings that are pastel pink and you will have strings that are rose gold.
So yeah, and I like the way this turned out, so I think that's what I'm gonna go for because I think the pastel purple is just gonna like tone my hair, not really dye it as much, so I might as well just go for the pink. So that's what we're doing today.
I should go for pastel purple. It will neutralize your yellow. But hey, that's just me.
Yay! I'm so excited. So, hey, welcome to my bathroom. Like I said, I'm going to be using the Froze by Arctic Fox. I did a test strand. I like the way it turned out, so I'm just going to commit to the look. And hopefully it turns out well. I'm going to section my hair and then get this processing. Okay. I just wanted to say I wasn't originally sure how this was gonna turn out on my head because as you can tell it is pretty yellow, but like I said, I like the way this turned out, so I'm just gonna do it. I have 2 bottles, so hopefully that'll be more than enough.
That's a good start if you have more than 1 bottle. That's really a big plus.
And I can use a little extra to touch up when I need to, so boom. Okay, don't make fun of me. These aren't the best sections, but I split them into 4 just to at least have some plan to get through my head because I feel like very thick.
So you're not going to bleach it, just putting the pink on that yellow blonde.
Or dense, I don't know, hair. So it's just a lot. So I have to split it up to get through it all and make sure everything's coated evenly. So that's why it looks crazy. Crazy.
Why is everybody always showing the product in the bowl?
Why isn't that coming out? I don't think this is the... Oh, because this is the one I didn't open.
The reason that is on the bottle is because oxygen cannot touch the product. If you open a bottle and the oxygen goes into the bottle, it expires very quickly. Because coloring is really something very sensitive. So when you open the bottle and you open the cap, you cannot keep it for 2 or 3 years. That's not possible.
Look at that color.
It's a nice color.
So it smells so good. Okay. Okay, there we go.
I know what product looks like, so
it's just so pretty.
It's pink.
It smells so good.
Don't think that your hair will look like the product. No.
What?
Stop showing the product. Start working.
Okay, I know that won't be enough, but that's what I'm gonna start with, so yeah.
Okay, gloves. That's good, because a lot of videos we see there are not enough gloves or no gloves. So you have to wear gloves, otherwise you have stain. It's permanent dye. It's not permanent dye. It's semi-permanent dye, but there are direct pigments and they have stain on your hands. So if you want to go to work, to school, you have to have clean hands. Okay, so apply every section good. That's important. Okay, that section is really good, actually. It's really good sections. So apply it equally. So there's a lot of product. Every string has to have the equal amount of product. That's very important. But yeah, you're going to have to work fast enough. Otherwise, the one side will be processing longer than the other one. But I'm really curious. Well, I'm not curious. I already know that it's going to be rose gold. And I feel sorry for her. She needed to bleach it one more time. Extra. With 20 volumes.
I didn't do a time lapse of all of my hair being done, but it's done now.
You already saw when she turned that there are some streaks that don't have enough pink. But hey, if it's rose gold, it's not because it was not applied good, it was because it was not blonde enough, platinum blonde enough. It needs to go very, very, very white. So maybe a bleach wash will do the rest of the yellow pigments out. But if you want to have, if you're thinking about pastel, pastel pink, pastel blue, pastel purple, always every tint that is pastel, every color that is pastel, you need to have no yellow or orange. That's very important. If you want to go to bright, that's not important. You can have yellow in your hair, not orange, but you can have yellow in your hair. We're going to see some pink / rose gold now.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, you're just gonna have to ignore my steering wheel because I can't get a better angle than this right now. And yeah, so I did my hair. It turned pink. I really like it. It's very pastel pink. Like the roots are a little bit more, I don't know if you can tell.
The roots are always more pastel color because the roots has less yellow pigments.
Darker pink for sure. Some of it turned more rose gold. I can show you guys a better video in a minute, but this is what it looks like in a ponytail. Some of it turned more like rose goldy, almost like peachy color. It kind of looks like, I haven't washed it, sorry, it's like 2 days later. I haven't washed it at all, so this is not like fading or anything. This is just how it turned out. It might look a little dull because I straightened it, like, you know, like I said, 2 days ago, and I've been wearing it.
Oh, the roots are really, really, really pink. And the lengths, indeed, as I expected, rose gold. That's normal. That's normal. Because pink is made of red. It's faded red. So pink is faded red. So it's turning from pink to rose gold. It's not working. You need to go to white. So there's no pigment in your hair that the pastel is not working with. You know, you need to have a clean base and then you can put that pastel tints on there. It's really difficult to do pastel tints. It's always so easy to do bright colors, but pastel.
I bought 2 8-ounce bottles. Like I said, I have quite a lot of hair, so I almost only used 1 bottle for my whole head, but it was just slightly not enough, so I had to dip into the second bottle. So just so you know, if you have hair as long and as kind of thick as mine is, then just know you'll probably need more than 1 bottle potentially. So I'm really glad I didn't use the Good Die Young, because that was only 5 ounces. That definitely would not have covered my whole head. So yeah, I'm glad I did the pink.
I'm so sorry to say it, but it's not pretty. With the roots that are more pink, I'm so sorry to say it.
But yeah, I really like it. I've been wanting to dye my hair pink for a while. I actually really like the fact that it's just like this pastel tone of pink in my hair. Not like, I didn't want like super pink in my head.
But it's not pastel pink, it's rose gold. I'm sorry, I know you want to give yourself a boost, and that's good. That's good, and I'm very happy that you are happy. But it's not pastel pink. I'm so sorry to say that.
So I actually really like it. Like I did not want like bright pink at all. Like I wanted pastel, and I kind of like the peachy color. I might use, I was gonna say I was gonna use maybe the second bottle in a couple days, or like after I wash it again, to like maybe touch up some of the parts that didn't take as well. I could maybe do that again, but we'll see. I'll see how it fades, and yeah.
But a big tip, if you have bright colors or pastel tints, if you wash it out, do it with cold water. If you do it with cold water, it stays longer. And washing in between needs to be done with cold water. The warmer your water is, the more it will come off. So if you don't want the color to wash off very quickly, but pastel tints are washing off very quickly, but if you want it stays a little bit longer, rinse it, wash it with cold water. That's a very big tip. Press one of these videos to see more hair fails and hair tips. Have you learned from this video? Have been entertained by this video? Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on TikTok. All I'm going to say today is, ciao kus.